Morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. I am Enigma. I am a variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and I stream right now Persona games Monday through Friday. I do this 7 hours a day, having a lot of good time. Yesterday's schedule was a little goofy because of my dentist appointment. We're going back to normal today. So, let's get into it today. If you do me the favor and the honor of following me on Twitch and Twitter, if you would do me the favor also of follow me on Rumble. Subscribing on YouTube would be great. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube by the end of the year, and for that, I'm going to need your help because I need a lot of subs, and it's free. Everything I'm asking for you guys to do is free. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't do anything. We're playing Persona 5 Royal. Let's see here, statistics-wise. Everyone's getting experience. Oh well. Let's take a peek. All right. Heading on down here. All right, we'll get my drink here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, so we are going to do some side quests down here. We have some of those to do, and we're going to explore further down into Mementos. The Fresh Maker. Ooh-da-da-doo-ah-wah. And, oh gosh. Boy. All right. Okay. That's what I just said. We are going to make sure we're taking this on a little one floor at a time. Hello there, Zuzi. How you doing? How are things going? Hopefully you've been able to get some rest. Okay. No problem. We took them all out. Down they go.
Okay. A stylish victory.
Everything is stylish. Okay, we're gonna run you over. Yep, there was. Had surgery again last time. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they fixed what was wrong.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Open the door. Oh wait, it's you. You're red. Which means you're supposed to be nastier, and you probably won't be. Yeah, see? That's what happens. Got it?
Okay. Child's play.
Child's play. Yes.
Look, a treasure.
Let me take a look at our... Okay, gotta go down here and see what's down here. Good morning, Grizzled Entertainment. Welcome in, buddy. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful night.
Treasure chest spotted.
Yeah, I see it too.
Something good inside.
Well, there's probably something inside, but I don't know if it's something good. It is crazy. It's crazy pants. Hey, Alucard. Welcome in. Oh, hey, you. Ugh. Nah, this should work out all right. Just busting a cap in them all.
A spectacular victory.
Ah.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
And now we're moving up here. We don't run this guy over. Yes.
The first move is
Okay.
let's go. A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a little
Yep, no, don't get upset if they're easy. So we're going to have the opportunity to clear out a couple of missions, side missions, and then I also want to go down to Paradise City where the grass is green. No, to the other area. The next area that we've now opened up, having opened up Madarame's
Okay.
section of mementos.
He was really weak.
Ooh, come on.
Look, a treasure.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I have permit picks. And da-da-do. All right, we're going up here. No, don't shoot us! No, no!
Nice work, team.
All right.
Okay.
My dentist appointment went good last night. I'm sorry you've had internal bleedings. That's horrible. I hope it's done. Hope they squashed that. Let's see. Gotta go the other way. Run him over, boys.
Now's our chance to strike.
All according to plan.
Yeah, victory.
Week to week.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
So, dentist said my mouth looked awesome, was his exact words, which I don't know about a mouth ever looking awesome. I know there's folks out there with that itch to scratch, I guess, but
Wow, that
I'm just glad I'm all right.
it exploded.
Well, on to the next trial.
Victory.
Victory.
Okay. That's all.
Oh, that looks like a yeah.
Joker. Oh. Oh.
Morgana gets really excited about treasure chests. He like loses his damn mind over it. All right, let's see what's over here.
That one is no joke.
That one?
He's so gorgeous, Panther.
So gorgeous, Panther.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Solved it for now. Well, let's hope for now means a long time. Right. Open that up. That's true, Grizzle. That's true. That was it was fine. I went in, did it, and then went and picked up something for dinner and came home. That's all I really could do. Of course, I walked the dog and all that. Oh, now the dog's back. First move is ours. Let's just keep shooting stuff. Well, that's even better.
All according to plan.
because that's just how some people are. Is they think that everything has to fit into their standards of what a game is, and they gotta have. I personally, when it comes to frames per second, I know that when you get down to some of the lower ones, you can really tell.
One in there.
But I don't remember being that obsessed with frames per second.
Only one more. Let's go.
The next
Took them all
trial.
out.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Well, if they're modern, yeah, that's a good thing. Jeez. Ugh.
Now's our chance to strike.
I'll be. Make sure you're all right.
Nice work, team.
Well, I do get the mentality that people want the best they can get. I'm definitely not above that, but when there's a subsect of folks that are,
The first move is off.
for whatever reason, they are very obstinate about what they want, and they're very demanding.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Instead of enjoying a game for what it is, I gotta say, oh, it'd be much better if it was in 60 frames per second.
Now's our chance to strike.
Oops.
Took one out. All right.
There we go. Nice.
A spectacular victory.
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
And yet you didn't. I'm sorry to hear that.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
60 frames per second is nice. It's nice to have, but it's not necessary, and I don't see the point in getting on to folks for not that get on to games for not having it.
Okay.
Especially when you consider the quality of television you have to take full advantage of that. I'm sorry, Zuzi. That's horrible to hear.
Dangerous one in there. It exploded. Only one more. Let's go. Nice work, team.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
They were too weak, but we still killed them. Let's see. Oh, that's a hell of a map. Gee, I wonder what's on the other side. Not hard.
All according to plan.
Nice work, team.
I can imagine it would be scary, yeah. No one wants to do that.
Okay. Child's play.
Bet your ass I did.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Victory is ours.
A spectacular victory.
Damn spoiled kids. You're right, Alucard. Absolutely.
Okay.
We only had
I could have
20 frames per second, and we liked it. I'm glad they gave you extra blood then. There's a rest area. Here we can rest. Or just run right by. Alright, so one of our targets is on this floor. That's why I wanted to come down here. There's one of them, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen.
Oh, he's a bully. We'll have to whip his ass. That's a Black Frost. It is the end. We took you out. And apparently everyone's getting levels up, so I'll take it.
I gotta use this next time.
Or does everybody get equal share because of last time? I'll have to look. Good. You have your Switch so you can play some games. Good, good, good.
Hey,
Oh, we're going to keep going. Dang. Okay, so we're still looking for our next area. Yes. And playing Persona. Good, good. It's important. Well, it's like I've been saying, Alucard. I think we're going to see a big change in the way that games are being developed. You're going to stop seeing things worrying about the latest and the greatest graphics and worrying more about gameplay.
a spectacular victory.
Child's play.
Dangerous one in there.
Nice. Boom.
He's so gorgeous, Panther.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Good work. No, it can't be. But that's the thing that's always been the.
The next area now.
I'm glad you got your Switch. That's good. It's not about all. It's not all about the graphics, Alucard, but the way that they
A spectacular
tell you about
All right.
when they're trying to show you the new game, they want to wow you. Graphics are the thing that 9/10 of a first impression of how something looks. I understand why they are doing it. I understand why they do it that way, and why they're worried about graphics, because that tends to be the top thing people see first. It's it's the thing people see first.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Mm-hmm. You're 1,000% right.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
There goes way for down. Well, do you really think Concord was pretty to look at? Now, you gotta feed your dog. Or get someone to do it for you, poor little guy.
On to the next trial. All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Or gal. Whatever the dog, yeah. Dog and all dogs are good boys, some are good girls. Good, I'm glad they're feeding your dog. Spirits Within was very pretty, but the best thing about Spirits Within is thank God they didn't make it a game.
All right, let's go. Nice work, team.
Okay. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Got you there. There. Because I have a feeling Spirits Within was going to be a Final Fantasy game up until they made it into a movie. Just a guess. That's a rare one.
Hey, that's a rare one.
That's what I just said.
We took down a rare one. Nice work, team.
All right.
A stylish victory.
That's all we could ask for is a stylish victory.
I see the platform.
And we cleaned out the floor. Okay, we'll take it. Hit that button and call your nurse. Maybe they can get you something that'll help you.
Oh,
Scary. I should have known.
Yep, she's going to be the one that we have to... And she's a sadist.
Hold a moment.
it's all about me.
That girl's going to make a great OnlyFans model. Pardon me. My goodness. We just bust a cap in her and she's done. You can't go anywhere, girl.
It's a step forward. New move. What do you think?
I really don't like physical skills. Medium damage to one foe. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Sonic. It cost Square a lot of money. They spent a whole bunch of money opening up that Hawaiian computer CG studio, And they did the Animatrix, and then they did Spirits Within, and then after the Spirits Within, they were done. They sold the studio off because all the money they lost on the Spirits Within. That's right. Now there's more exploring to do. Now these shadows are going to be more along the lines of what we saw in Madarame's palace. Okay, this is Madarame's leg of mementos, so to speak. So we are going to definitely see. Oh, there's another rare one. The Toad Sage. Well, welcome in, Toad Sage. Yes, you can. Squeal like a pig. Mm-hmm. Jewel tool. Well, that's all. Yes. So when we get high enough, we will challenge the Reaper this playthrough. I did not do it our first playthrough. We know he can show up at any time, quite honestly. Sure is. And that one needs this. I'm yawning. I'm just so tired. Good.
Joker, there's a treasure.
Gotta make sure the nurses check on you if you're in pain. That's the thing. Hit that button. You got that button at your bed. If you hit it and say, hey, I need a little bit of help. That's the plan. Yes, I can do this. Summoning jutsu. Good old-fashioned Naruto. I used to love watching Naruto. Then I lost track of where I was in the series, and I never could recover because there's just so much of it. Same as One Piece, unfortunately. Okay, there's only one way to go. There's only one way to go, George, and it's over here. Hey, boo-boo. Let's see what's behind this door.
We reached the platform.
Yeah, we sure did.
Mementos is an amalgamation of the people's cognition.
Uh-huh.
This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time. But it seems like the darkness won't be the only thing we'll have to deal with.
Darkness.
You mean we have even... In a way.
Oh, morphine will definitely take care of the pain.
We should explore this area for a bit.
Different than usual. It means there's a deviation in the area, especially investigation. Most cases, good and bad events will occur simultaneously.
I don't really want Joker, just...
It's pitch black in here.
Pitch black, and there's no map. I don't think.
According to plan.
Nice work, team.
Okay. That's all.
Ah. There's no map, so this is going to be interesting. But there should be all rare ones as far as shadows, I think, on this floor go. Yeah, so we should get a lot of XP.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Meow. Okay.
Child's play.
Where, oh, where is that shadow? It's right there.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Don't forget, if you spend too much time on the floor, the Reaper shows up. So as much as it's cool for us around here and grab
Victory.
and kill these rare ones, we have to be careful.
Okay.
Uh,
They were nothing.
Positive that I would not be prepared. We're not prepared for the Reaper. We're only like in the level 20s.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
We took down a rare one.
Yes, you do need more rest after that. You really do.
Okay.
Get your head, get some sleep and let your body recover and relax. You know.
Treasure chest.
I noticed. Good, we found.
Platform.
Let's go down. I don't want to tempt the fates here. As cool as it is to get those rare ones and keep killing those rare ones like we did, that's all great. But I don't want the Reaper yet. We will get to a point where we are going to fight the Reaper. But it's not going to be at level 26, okay? We still have a long way to go before we're ready for reaping. Before we get the cowbell out.
Now's our chance to strike. We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Good work.
Sleep would be good if the doctors allow you to, but I definitely would be resting and not doing something you enjoy. And you know, playing Persona might be a good thing where you can just sit there and lose yourself in something for a bit. Toad flare bombs. Pretty sure Naruto kind of took over for that.
Now's our chance to strike.
He had the... Ooh, gosh.
We all did great, huh? Nice work, team.
I'd like to try this skill soon. Okay.
Battery is empty. Well, plug it in.
Didn't even break a sweat.
So remember, I told you, get the AC adapter. I just want to make sure they bring you the AC adapter.
Now's our chance to strike.
Boom.
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Another rare one, huh? We're just getting lucky.
We
There we
took down
go.
a rare one.
According to plan.
Yeah! Victory!
Victory!
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Da 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 da.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! This enemy's weak to wind.
Well, I know that's gonna take him out.
Victory is ours.
A spectacular victory.
Chief Toad,
Okay.
wouldn't that be Jiraiya?
That was easy.
Pretty sure it was Jiraiya. Pervy Sage is what Naruto called him. Yeah, amateurs didn't bring the AC adapter. Send them back over there. Say, guys, I need the AC adapter.
The first move is ours.
The first move is ours. Let's see. Let's continue on.
All right.
Another rare one. Oh boy, we're just getting lucky here. Why not? Chicago typewriter, say? That's what she's got, a Chicago typewriter.
Take that,
All
you jewel
according to
tool.
plan.
A spectacular victory.
I want to know why Joker was like, I'll stick with the Glocks. We'll let Panther and everybody else have the assault rifles and shit like that. I'll just stick with Glocks. If I were Joker, I'd be like, what? Don't give me no damn Glock. Give me the... If I'm going to have a pistol, it's going to be a Desert Eagle.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Ooh, up.
Well,
You're so
on to the
gorgeous,
next trial.
Panther.
Oh, maybe you can get Amazon to bring you another one. Sometimes I've done that before, where I've forgotten AC adapters when I go on trips.
That was a little too easy.
And I'll go on Amazon and have them deliver my a new AC adapter to where I'm at, where a hotel or I'm staying at or something like that. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. Right, and it is expensive. It's not that expensive, but then again, everything's relative. But a Switch AC adapter should probably cost you less than less than $20. So if you can afford it, get it on over there.
Alright, the first move is on. All enemies defeated. Just what I...
'Cause that's something that another rare one. We got great luck here. I'm out of. Here we go.
Take that,
Victory is
jewel tool.
ours.
A spectacular victory.
Everyone's leveling up.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Now's our chance to strike.
There we go, baby.
Let's go. A spectacular victory.
All right.
They were nothing.
Yeah, pardon me. Woo! That was a sneeze. All right. So today, like I said, schedule is going to be as normal. We'll do the noon. I'll leave at noon, and then we'll be. Oh, come on. And then I'll come back at 1. No dentist appointment today.
We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
I'm getting better quotes on my neon sign.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Another one of these, huh? They set it back late. Just run them over.
Alright, the first move is ours. Took one out. Alright.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory.
Do have.
That's all it takes for me.
It's all it takes for me. My name is Mona.
I see the platform.
Yeah, you've got to eat. Yeah, eating is important. Get your strength back. And we're about halfway down here. That's usually where we get the rest areas. Oh, something I wanted to see. Bugs. Okay, so any... Ah, okay, so check this out, guys. Everything that I had is from last playthrough, including the massage. Okay. That will make me very happy. We'll have to test that out here in a moment. When we're done with mementos. If we're too tired, we'll see what happens. So experience sharing, I believe. We'll look, because everyone seems to be getting all.
All according to plan.
Victory!
Just tell Amazon Alucard that you'll pay $20 more if they take the third one out. Okay. So, because of the documentary plans here that we carried over from last game, looks like we're getting total experience sharing throughout. So we can actually just take and put in whoever we want. Always make the best coffee and curry. That's good. Pickpocket. We've been using that. So we do have the ability to change up, and if we want to, we're still getting 100% maximum experience points.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Same. I saw the third one in the movie theaters, and it wasn't a piece of shit, but it was a whole shit.
Okay.
That was so easy.
They're doing the. I heard they're doing the Last Ronin, and if they're doing the Last Ronin, that's going to be a fantastic movie if they do it right. But it can't be a kids movie. It's got to be a rated R film, because there's a lot of death and things in that it's a lot of mature themes. But I read the Last Ronin, and it's a great series, a great comic book series. So if they're gonna do that as a movie, I think that would be great. Correct. Okay, then we're talking about the same thing then.
Platform. We can descend.
Ought to be nuts. No, you're just. Can we just kill you and get it over with?
Only one more. Let's go. We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
All right.
So we're maximum amount of experience we're getting, and it's being shared. It looks like everything we unlocked from last game throughout the social links we still have access to. So I like that. The story is good, Alucard. If you haven't read The Last Ronin, I highly recommend it. It's a great comic series. You can get the whole thing now in hardback, which I got from Amazon, by the way. But yeah, look it up. Last Ronin. It's a great series.
Victory.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up. Oh, oh. Now the kids decide.
Aha.
We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I know. It's like we have all these wonderful toys and techniques and things that we carried over from the last game, which we did, and I'm happy about that. I knew some things carried over. I wasn't sure if that was one of them, but we're getting maximum rewards already, so technically we don't have to max out Mishima. We don't have to max out if they're just going to go ahead and give us access to it anyway.
The first move is off.
But we're going to find out.
Let's go. Nice work, team.
All right. That's all.
It's up. I went the wrong way, as I am wont to do. But yeah, if they're, I heard they're gonna do Last Ronin, and if they do Last Ronin, that could potentially be a great film. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Wow. I used to know a guy. We have a small chain of. I don't want to say they're the originals, but they were the original ones that I ever went to, where it's the adult theater where you can go in and you see a movie and you can get a movie, you can get drinks and a meal and all that good stuff. You know, you order, not that it's all great food, but you go in and you order food and drinks and you can have adult beverages. Thank you for the lurk, sweetheart. Yep. Steelbook. I'm a sucker for Steelbook. But and it's called Hollywood Boulevard. I live outside of Chicago. The Hollywood Boulevard. There's two of them I know of. There's Hollywood Boulevard. Then there's the Palms, the Palms is closer to where I live. But a guy that used to work for me at GameStop, he once a month at Hollywood Boulevard in Downers Grove, they I don't know if they still show it or not. They would do a midnight showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show every month, and they would hire guys to cosplay as the characters. And he was one of those people. He was a performance artist who would dress up in the, the lingerie and all that, like Frankenfurter and all that stuff, and. 40-year-old version. Who doesn't like the 40-year-old version?
Two foes left. Let's go.
There we go.
Don't let it escape.
I'm fine with it. Let's kill it. But anyway, he would dress up, and and they would perform skits from the movie, the singing and all that.
Didn't even break a sweat.
And he was like, "Dude, you have no idea. Have you ever been to a place that is you could have any woman you wanted and some of the men. That's how he was, because he was a performance that he was like he was very popular.
They were too
He's got a great wife too. His wife is a hoot. I haven't talked to them in years.
Shall we continue on or rest for a bit?
But hell of nice. You sure about that Alucard? Because as far as I know, it was Gone with the Wind, because Ted Turner would show Gone with the Wind at CNN Center every day when he was in charge of CNN. Back when he was in charge, you know, when he was Turner Broadcasting, it was a thing.
spectacular victory.
Okay.
They were nothing.
I wish I could run him over like we did, but
Nice work, team.
yeah, I would look that up. I know.
Okay.
It's a Gone with the Wind or Wizard of Oz. I know Turner bought the rights to both of those movies, and he would show them in the CNN Center in Atlanta to keep them in theaters. I want to say those two have been there longer. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. Yep, Turner Classic Movies. Crap. I didn't want that.
Well, on to the next
Your
trial.
power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Gotta go down. You might want to check me on that one, Alucard. I could very well be wrong, but I know I want to say Turner did that on purpose for that very reason.
Panther. We took them all out.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay, we're going down. I lived in Atlanta for a bit, so if people are wondering. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let the
That's a crit.
Victory is ours.
Nice work, team.
May receive updates soon.
Okay.
I still think it's going to be called Reunion. Final Fantasy VII Reunion. There was Remake and Rebirth, so Reunion is a big theme. Looks like that's not going to open. This is the end of this area. It'll open up after a while, after we complete the next dungeon. Yeah, I got dragged on Twitter for saying that the remake would be called Reunion. Some guys just lost their shit. They were like, "How could you say that? There's already a reunion." And it's like, no, there actually is not. There's a reunion as far as Crisis Core reunion, yes, but that's Crisis Core. That's not Final Fantasy VII. So I think Reunion is going to be the title of the third game. When is PAX West? That's coming up here in the next couple weeks, right?
Well, on to the next trial.
Spectacular victory.
All right, level up. All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
So we've gone ahead and gotten that. Remember the map was useless here. There's no map. There should be. Oh, they're not all rare ones. Yeah, I figured as much. Makes sense to me.
We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory. Fits me like a glove.
Recarm, 50%.
Whoa, a new move.
Medium to one ally.
Okay.
They were nothing.
All right, the first move is on. Two foes left. Let's do this. One enemy remaining. This is the last
Well,
one.
on to the next trial.
Don't be surprised though.
Three.
It could be Requiem. It could be. I just thought it would be Reunion because it fit with the RE scheme. Requiem, but also fits that, so it could be. It'll start with an RE. I know that.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Joker took one. Ooh, it blew up. We all
So
did
gorgeous,
great, huh?
Panther.
Okay. That's all.
That's all. Euros. They're trying to charge me in euros. That's interesting. That's down. I want to go up.
All right, the first move is ours.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Joker took one out. All right.
So gorgeous, Panther.
Outnumbering us isn't gonna help. All right.
Get out of her way, damn it. Damn, another one.
Well, on to the next
Damn, nice.
Work, team.
Okay. That's all.
That's all. Yep. Back in the day. Put some more in here, some water. Could be Requiem. I'm looking forward to it though. As much as I rail against, too much remakes and things like that, truth of the matter is that the Final Fantasy remakes have been a lot of fun. I would really like it better if they would go back and do some turn-based stuff like they used, like classic FF. But Final Fantasy VII is a lot of fun. There's the remakes have been a lot of fun, and they're hopefully going to correct some of the translation errors. I don't like the way that the first one ended, because fighting Sephiroth at the end of the first thing just doesn't make any sense, because we didn't really even know who Sephiroth was until the cutscene after getting out of Midgard. So I really thought that was a little out of place, especially when you get to the Superman part of it and everything. But and then even the ending of the last game was a little confusing. Aerith is dead, yeah, but and she was supposed to die. But the way that they ended it, is she really dead? I don't know. A lot of stuff needed to change from the... Final Fantasy VII was not a well-translated game. I'm sorry. It wasn't a well-localized game. The story was fine, but it was kind of all over the place. There were things that they translated that they should have done differently. I know at the time everybody was into wanting everything to be as close to the original as possible, and I am that way as well. But you still have to make things make sense. Yeah, it did. And just for instance, and I know we haven't done a lot, they haven't discussed a lot of that in the remakes. There has been some things, but not a lot of it. What the hell, why the hell is Cloud obsessed so much with Sephiroth? We really, I mean, we find out later, but then it ends up in the original cut of the game, he was just a dude with a messed up memory, or he just forgot, you know, which was just kind of there. Hopefully they will do a little more explanation and try to flesh out why Cloud is so crazy go nuts over Sephiroth. So I hope they fix a lot of that. Yeah, because they didn't translate it well. They didn't localize it well, and I don't think they even knew. We got to remember back then, back with Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, there was some questionable choices made about in some of the localizations and translations that we got. You know, 7 and 8 both had some serious WTF moments. Exactly. Is he a clone? I don't know. I hope they fix it. But the way they made it out to be was just, oh, he was a dude that had his memory messed up. That's all. So I really hope they fix that. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be retranslated. It needs to be fleshed out. And if it's something that they change to make more sense for the story, I'm all for it. And let that be a lesson to anyone out there who is acting like that fans are very Puritan when it comes to their games, that they gatekeep, they want everything to be about the same. there are problems with older games, with the translation of some of these Japanese games that need to be improved upon. And I have no problem with them changing established canon to make that make sense, because it didn't make sense in the original. Nice.
Nice work, team.
There we go. Thick parchment we got for that.
I could have handled that myself.
But you didn't. You just stood there and watched me take care of it, because we didn't need you. And you could have taken care of yourself because you have the weapons and armor that I gave you. Sure, go to it.
All according to plan. All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Correct. Yeah, they need to still keep it to where it's still the game. It's still the story. But they need to fix the plot holes that are there about Cloud and Sephiroth. They have to.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Won't ya? Yes. And yes.
Victory is ours.
Nice work, team.
Good. It's morning here,
Keep it up.
Samogan. But good evening to you. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, the funny thing is, Grizzled, is that Final Fantasy VII's hidden characters weren't really hidden. We all knew they were there because all the character designs were released and leaked year before the game came out. So what Grizzled means is the character of in the original Final Fantasy VII, the characters of Vincent Valentine and Yuffie Kurishigagi, however you say her last name, were not required to complete the game. You didn't have to get them. They were completely optional characters. And they were presented like they were hidden, but we all knew they were there.
All right.
Knights of the Round materia is hard to get because you have to do the chocobo breeding and all that shit, and it's a crazy ass it's a reward for a long crazy ass playthrough. Chocobo breeding, chocobo racing, and all that stuff. You got to get your chocobo up to where they give birth to a special chocobo that can walk on water and all that stuff. Maruki's Palace. Yeah, that's you'll get there. That's this is my second playthrough. I don't want to go down. I want to go back up. But I beat Maruki the first time. It was fun getting all of it. You know, Yuffie was confusing because Yuffie in the original FF7, Yuffie was a rare.
Okay.
You had to have. How was it? You had to go in the forest, any forest. Gold Chocobo, that's correct. Gold Chocobo. You could be in any forest, and she was like a 1 in 16 or 1 in 20 chance of meeting her. And then you would beat her in battle, and then you'd have to answer a series of questions exactly correct. If you want to beat the Ruby weapon, Knights of the Round is essential.
Okay.
But
Didn't even break a sweat.
if you have, 400 hours to watch that summon play go all the way through. too weak to bother with. but again, they need to the things they need to fix. That's for damn sure. Da 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 da.
All right.
On to the next
A
triumph.
spectacular victory.
Down, da, down, 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 da, down, down, down.
So easy, I'm yawning.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have some of the best weapons and armor in the game. I just got done playing Persona 4 Golden twice, my second playthrough last week, actually. So yes, I've played Persona. So I've played every Persona game.
Victory.
I even own the originals on the PlayStation.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
All right. The first move is ours. Took one out. All right. Nice job, Panther. Great, huh?
The Japanese FF2 is one of the. It's very difficult to play because it goes against every RPG norm that there is. It makes sense when you think about it, how to exploit the game, how to play the game. It makes sense. You get better at what you use. I get that, but it's a hard game to play.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Right.
That was easy.
That's what I'm saying. Is that it makes sense, but it doesn't make for a fun. It doesn't make for a fun experience, in my opinion. That's been something for a long time that I have been very much about telling just because something makes sense in real life doesn't mean it needs to be in a video game. We don't play video games because we want to live real life. We play video games because we want things to be
They were nothing.
fun and escapism, you know. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe on YouTube. I am pushing hard to get to 255 subs by the end of this week. I'm pushing hard to be monetized by the end of the year. I am here a lot. I'm going to probably hit 4,000 watch hours. Easy. Well, I've already hit 3,000, so I'm going to hit 4,000. I really want to become monetized on YouTube, and I need your help. That's a crazy one. Boom shakalaka.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
You know, even The Sims, I've played The Sims. I used to be really wanting to play The Sims, and then I got it, and I was like, I don't want to go to work and all that. I like the idea of building a house and all that good stuff. I love that, but you have to go to work and pay rent. It's like, that's not what I want to play a game for.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Good work. Keep it up.
There's the way up. Some of the simulator games I understand. Some of them I go, really? But hey, who am I? I don't deny people their nirvana. If that's people want to play parking lot simulator, they can do that.
The first move is ours.
I'm not done.
Yeah, lawnmower simulator.
All right. Can I beat that loser?
Yes, beat all those losers.
On your knees. Panther.
All of them. Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
I remember when when they've announced Sim Ant, and I thought, okay, now they're scraping the bottom of the barrel, and then come to find out, no, they're not. There's a lot more out there. A lot more. Wow, nothing, huh? Nothing here. PC building simulator would make me sad that I can't afford to build my own PC. I would be upset. Why can't I have? I want a PC like this. To be fairly honest, though, I stream off of a pretty decent laptop with a lot of RAM. I got it for streaming purposes only, though. I don't use it for gaming. So if I were to get in any PC gaming right now, it would be with my Steam Deck, which I also don't use a lot.
Okay. A stylish victory.
Hi there. I am too.
A treasure chest.
Goat simulators. There are way too many simulators out there. The one that I saw what I see. I was watching a video about upcoming games or games that you can get, and one is a parking lot simulator. And it's not that you actually, you know, park cars. It's that you own a car park and how you run it and all that. And it's like, oh my god, this is so stupid. There's just no way I can play that. You don't have to have the latest and greatest to play most games. That's the thing. Now, I will say... that because I own consoles and I'm a console gamer, I have much more of a desire. I have many more games on console, and that's why I don't use the Steam Deck very much, is because most of the stuff I would play I already own. So
What a skill. Right.
I wouldn't do a lot of that.
That's all.
Something like that. That's down. Pardon me.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory.
With this power. All right. Easier than
That's an interesting idea, though. It's different, and I don't hate that. That's kind of funny. But we have so many simulators for everything now. Sushi bar simulator and all that. It's just, I don't know if I want all that.
Check out this new skill.
Medium damage to one foe. No, that one.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
No, but it's okay.
The first move is ours. All right. We are great, huh?
Show did.
Work, team.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
There are good ideas out there for sim games like that. I'm not at all, you know, poo-pooing any of that at all. I just am saying that we've gone a bit far with some of them, and I don't know how many of them I consider to be really a good idea anymore.
Victory is ours.
Yeah! Victory!
Victory.
Okay.
So our next opponent is going to be Kanashiro. And he's going to have some stuff. Ooh, not through there. He's going to have a dungeon where we're going to have to go through a couple of days of doing stuff as well. We will get a new party member. And she'll be in my party the entire time because I love Makoto. She's got a great persona. And she's strong, so... And canonically, she is the romance option of the main character. Even though I always woo Hot Goth Doctor, she is canonically the one that you're supposed to, according to the anime, I believe, is the one that you're supposed to end up with.
All right. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
I'm not familiar with the character Bloodsport, but I have no problem with Idris Elba whatsoever as far as his acting ability goes. Idris Elba's a damn fine actor. Are they gonna? Is this a race changing thing or something like that, or?
Victory is ours.
Nice work, team!
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
And yet you didn't.
Oh!
He is a damn fine actor, and he's got a great voice. Wait a minute, was it the Suicide Squad that he directed? Elba was in that. Was he Bloodsport in that?
Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
All right, we did that.
You're back.
I am indeed back.
Hey! What?
It does work.
Master? Jeez. Well? Oh! See you later.
So now, when I didn't even realize that. Now we can go out. He was Bloodsport, then I don't see the problem. If he was Bloodsport and Suicide Squad, fine with it. Looks like... Oh, I need to go over here.
Hey, hey!
would you like?
Why wouldn't they? He's a damn good actor.
Nice. Hmm. Hmm.
I wouldn't see why they wouldn't want him back.
Thank you for stopping in. Take your time.
Nuke amp, all those amps. We're looking around for other things, so for a request that we'll do the next time we're in Mementos, if we can find what we're looking for. Don't piss me off, I'm here. I tell ya, Sonny. Hmm? Nothing. Do we have to look in some of these places? He is a great actor, and that's what I'm saying. People will be interested. Will definitely go see him because he's a beloved and great actor. I got no problem with him. A trial because no one's buying it. That's what it sounds like to me. Don't piss me off, Sonny. Fire steak.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't go to the temple yet. Let's see. Yeah, I guarantee you the reason why is because it didn't sell.
Hello.
Man.
Don't piss me off. I'm here, Sonny. Okay, apparently no incense.
Oh,
Have to ask around.
hey. Listen up.
Welcome.
They don't put stuff. They don't make decisions like that and put stuff out like that without there being a reason. And in this case, I have a feeling it's because no one bought it. I shouldn't say no one. It didn't sell well. A lot of us. I know I bought the first one, no questions asked, because Kojima was behind it, and then when I played it, I didn't care for it. So the last thing I want to do is get in a situation where I spend money on a game like that again, and I don't like it. Come on, where the hell is this thing people were supposed to talk to? He is trying to push the game out more. He wants more people to play it and see if it's any good. He wants more people to buy it. He's not. They don't put it out. Put out a demo because they don't think that they think the game's is already doing its best. Cause you're not. Let's see. Cats disappeared. Talk to them. Let's see. I want to make sure I've got this. It's an elderly's meaning of life. Must explore and talk to the two men having a conversation near the bar in the alleyways. Okay. Well, there we are.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, but trust me on that one, guys. It's the demo's coming out because the game came out, and I don't think it sold anywhere nearly as well as Kojima wanted, or Sony wanted, or anybody wanted, or Microsoft wanted. So they're trying to figure out a way to get the game in more people's hands. The best way to do that is to put it out as a demo or a trial in this case, and get more people interested in it. We can train.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes. What do you think about that? I was wondering about that.
I was wondering about that too.
It's
Oh my
so
god.
cool.
The Phantom Thieves. They're real people. Oh my god. How dare you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, are we doing another test question? It's entirely possible. Sounds like a lot of people. Oh, yes. The variety shows. Yes.
How about you?
Oh, that test question. Jeez. This is 6/8. Already in June. Jeez.
This is it. Exactly. Well said.
Oh, yeah. You look like a bad guy.
Nice going.
So,
Uh-oh. Now what?
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
Because he looks like the penguin?
Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual... Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijiba-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too. Nijima-senpai knew? What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa?
Hey there, Emma Thompson. Thank you for coming in.
It
Hope
was
you're having a
all
great
for your
day.
sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And
I agree with the Sean Layden Alucard.
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
There we go again. Are we going? Okay, I got a Madarame. Bigger person than Madarame. Crooked politician. Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen. Hey, celebrity. Let's see. Ooh, that'll... She wants to hang out with us. Let's see. Maruki is locked behind something. Kasumi is Faith. So, Kasumi, if that's your real name. Let's first go to the Velvet Room and make sure we get out of Faith persona.
I'll just add this.
We're not going to do that. We're going to look at our persona deck here and see Sun, Death, Moon. Once again, lovers can go. It's the cheapest. I have a feeling we're going to max out on sooner than later. Because it wasn't his idea. See, and that's the thing, is it's the same exact thing as, believe it or not, Alucard, as they used to do back 20 years ago with multiplayer. Is they were told that these developers and these publishers were basically kind of strong-armed into shoehorning multiplayer into everything that they were making. That everything had to be multiplayer. You couldn't just have a good offline, personal experience. You couldn't just have that. Respond later. I forgot about one other thing. You couldn't just have that where you could have an experience for a one-player game, like when God of War came out, on PS4, the reboot. Everyone's like, "Oh my God!" But back 20 years ago, publishers did everything they could to shoehorn multiplayer into a game because they all had to kind of compete with Halo and welcome back, Zuzi. Hope you're feeling all right. Okay, now we have both of those. Let's just make sure I have them. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that they're ID'd. So the next time we go to Mementos, we can do those. Now, let's go and hang out with Kasumi. If that is your real name. Let's pull up Kasumi here.
I think that's good.
Okay. Gymnastics is no joke. That's 2, that's 0, that's 2. So let's just do this one.
I knew it.
Good, you've eaten. That's great. Get your energy back. You can do it. You can do it.
Good effort.
Lucky for me is 0, 0, and then next time then it's worth 2 or 3.
I was thinking.
None of these are worth anything, so I'll just say that. all those will get you 0, so it doesn't matter what you say.
But
Leave it to me. All 0s for those.
yes,
The follow-up next would be the when we do okay. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. That's a great skill. It's about right. They will do that.
I'll be heading home now.
Good. Got your switch brought back to you.
All right.
HP increases by 5. Plus we have tumbling. That's cool. She's going to do a follow-up here, and we need to answer it with impressive. There we go. Kasumi has some interesting issues. Yeah. We're going to a TV station. We're going to meet somebody. All going well. Mishima, we can get leveled up with Mishima. So let's, first of all, let's make sure I have a moon persona. I'm pretty sure I do. It's not as big of a deal now that I know. I do have moon. Okay, good. It's not as big of a deal now that I know that we're getting equal experience and all that good stuff anyway. But I still want to try to max everybody out.
Hi. All right, let's go.
Let's see. But your first time through, you definitely want to max out Mishima because of all the experience boosts that you're going to get. Carrot ring. Alright, steak sounds good. We can do steak sounds good. Vegetables is 0. Love desserts is 2. But this will get us 3.
Actually,
Your amazing is worth 2. The other 2 are worth 0. So we'll take that one. No matter what we answer, we get nothing for those answers.
that's right.
And the follow-up, there's 2 answers we can give him that are going to get us something.
Oh.
So, yep, or you'll get better ideas will get us 2. So, I'll take it. Rank 4 for him.
And that's why we recruit sponsors.
And this is going to be a cutscene, so we'll have to see what goes on here.
Commercial breaks? Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Let's see. Everybody, well, let's just do this is interesting. Why not?
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
for example, so far day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
This get any more obvious?
It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna crash.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise. Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! What does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Yeah, really.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? Oh, yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Right next to him,
Damn.
you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Hurry up. That's what I need.
Sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass.
It pretty much is.
My vibe.
Alright, this is actually a very important part of the game.
Pissed off. Are we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we
Or
have
one
to
of them,
do an
if it's the
annual
right
thing?
one.
This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Damn.
Calm down, will you?
Depends on what kind of leavings you had in there.
Sucked for the both of us.
Come on down.
Well, we gotta do more of this tomorrow too.
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being
Good
Santa
boy.
Claus ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium. Then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
It's true, you're a cat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for
If it hurts that much, make sure you
I think I'll
call your nurse and make sure they get you some painkiller or something.
Excuse me.
Yep.
I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy? Yeah, what do you want? I happen to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Catchy?
Filming? What? You a celebrity? Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself. Huh? Cake? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not mistaken. I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Uh-huh.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Wasn't that weird? Who was talking about delicious pancakes?
Be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
All right, so
Oh, you want to do it?
can't do. Let's see that fighting spirit.
Yeah. Nice going.
Hey, all right, we'll take the max XP HP.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Akechi, an asshole.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Oh, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Madarame.
It is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
Akechi's kind of an asshole.
What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did,
Hey!
I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Akechi.
But hypothetically speaking, if
Don't
these
say
Phantom
that.
Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
I'm sure you would.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
All right.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Well,
Of course they do.
only 17%.
30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops. Let's just say they're justice itself.
You say that with such firmness.
I do.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all.
No doubts at all.
Oh no,
However,
morphine's
there is
good.
a
Don't
large
bleed.
flaw in your reasoning.
I'm sorry.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Of course it could.
That what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Purely hypothetical.
Who can use such a power truly exist? Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
You say that, but I don't think so.
I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
What is it with this boy detective shit? This is the second game in a row we've had a boy detective or girl detective. Welcome back.
You made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
About the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
Keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
So you noticed. A catchy
Glad I found
coon.
you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis.
I told you he was coming back.
My apologies.
I think I heard it was he's gonna be the Hydra version of
Few
Captain
people
America.
around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young. All they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people.
I'm
in
flat
this
out telling you.
world.
I believe that
Understand why you're so
Avengers
upset.
Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars are going to be
It's
Feige's
possible
last
that
stand.
justice
If
you believe, and they are truly acting
if
with
those
intentions, since they have
you're
special
going into
powers,
surgery again, I'm
I assume
sorry.
their hearts
That
must
sucks.
be
I
burning
hope
with a sense of justice
that
as
sucks
you
so
do.
bad.
That justice is
Uh,
truly at the
if Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars go belly up, if they do not make back, if they don't make $1 billion each in the box office, I think that's going to be it for Kevin Feige. I think they'll get rid of him.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Yeah, I think you're an asshole, Akechi.
Would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition.
I'm sure.
Kidding, of course.
I'm not prepared to say they're going to be dog shit just simply because they've managed to do they've managed to do a couple of things that are right with this, but I don't. I think there's going to be a big problem with them casting RDJ as Doctor Doom because of the fact that he's Iron Man.
Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona,
Justice
I
Persona.
have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right, Zuzi. Hopefully everything's all right.
All right.
I heard it's going to be more about Franklin Richards.
And registered. Well,
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other
You're talking
hand,
about
we could learn
Mads Mikkelsen? He's already been in the MCU.
sorry for taking
He was in the MCU. He was in Doctor Strange, the original Doctor Strange. He was the bad guy in that. So you're right, Grizzled. He'd have been perfect, but they've already wasted him.
Let's go.
Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen. They've already wasted him, though.
That Detective Akechi seems to have. It would be dangerous to get too close to.
He was, but he was playing two different characters, and it was more of a joke the second time.
Why is anyway?
Cool. Get her leveled up. And she's the only one, so. Right. Technically, he wasn't the Human Torch in the MCU. He was, but he wasn't. That was much more of a joke.
Hi. Hey.
Thank you so much. Listen,
I'm listening. That's worth 0. That's worth 2. That's worth 0. So we'll go. You want to rest a bit? No, it's worth 3. I'll take that. Are you all right? Is worth 3. This is worth 2. This is worth 3. I'll just say, are you all right? There's a lot of better actors that would have been better suited for Doom than RDJ, quite frankly. Pardon me. But apparently, I've heard that the way that they're going to play it is that Doom is more of a... That RDJ is an Iron Man variant of Doctor Doom kind of way. And that the real Doctor Doom is out there. These are both 0.
besides,
I mean, we'll see. It's all guesswork until we actually get to watch the movies anyway.
All right.
I'll see you later then.
See you, Kwame. Follow-up is going to be... We need to answer how you feeling, though. That'll get us a little bit there. There we go. They can't. Well, the thing is,
I'm so pumped.
the Netflix version of Daredevil is great. I know that what they did with the new show is very much like that. The problem that the MCU has had, we've talked about it before, is they just don't. They have been shoveling out so much shit. You know, they killed the Daredevil show with She-Hulk.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. It was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating?
Yeah, that's what she does. Yeah, that's what she does.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back.
Definitely didn't help. The walk of shame didn't help.
So you think it's true?
If you shovel out
It'll be okay if we keep doing
garbage
this,
after
right?
garbage after garbage after garbage, and then you release
But
a diamond, you know, something that's good, because I've heard Daredevil was actually a pretty decent show. Oh, hi, Madam President.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again?
That's what she's doing.
Or we don't know nothing.
But if you release turd after turd, and then you release a diamond, and then people are not going to be trusted, you know.
Always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
It's true.
What's that supposed to mean?
We just said something
You're
that
student
she's not
council
going to like.
president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
That's about right.
And how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Damn.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
So Makoto has us correctly
You
pegged,
know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up?
but
I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
she's not happy. She knows things are not going the way she wants them to.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
Negativity is something that is more prevalent than positivity.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well,
Just another one, huh? Any random hotshot.
his next hot shot could be.
Yeah.
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
Okay, you can't. No.
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's.
Damn.
House.
Just inviting himself over.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
I've heard the Fantastic Four movie is not bad. That it's not woke, it's not crazy.
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Oh, I prefer sleeping in a room by myself without a creepy artist dude.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
One of my friends.
A girl, too?
Yeah, you noticed.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh.
Yeah, he's not technically family, but he is family. It's Marvel's first
You're
family.
helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Really? What did it say?
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Oh, I don't like
Those are your
coffee.
friends, yeah?
I'm damn near 50 and I don't
Take
like
'em up to your
coffee.
room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Yeah, I'm not a I'm not a coffee
Thank you
person.
very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Mm-hmm.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh right.
It's just an attic.
Thank you for the coffee.
It's only a modal. Shh.
Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
Boss is getting a little
Look at this room.
handsy there.
Where to begin?
Seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Like it's Mona's room.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society.
Our
Think
rightfulness?
about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
That's correct. It's leftness.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, We'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
No kidding.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make a hot pot on it?
Ah, I want a hot pot.
I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Everyone's making up their minds for us.
Welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too. What's up?
Gotta go down and see if we can borrow a pot.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
That's the plan.
As you should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Don't you get your...
She said
You're being a pervert, old man.
asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. Ah, you found it.
I did.
It's time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here.
Leftfulness, Patcho. Yeah.
Just be
Rightfulness, leftfulness. Oh, and she's a nice girl.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
That's true. He's being a little over the top there about On, but hey, I get it.
Fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Another high school detective.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
It's something that's going on at her
These
shul.
allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
Nah.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Not really.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
As a woman.
Use every method necessary to make it happen.
Makes it easy for everybody else, right?
Done
No.
now for your future's sake.
Of course, this game, when this game was made, it might have been a little more that way, but...
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
I love hot
That was
pot.
delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Yusuke.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
She damn sure is.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
She ate a lot.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. Popular kids hate her. Quiet ones stay away.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. Dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Pretty much.
Back when I was a first year, Mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened.
Yes.
They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I'll sue ya.
You keep this up, then I'll report about the money.
We just saw you.
You?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
Hey, you fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
that young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
Not what
And
happened
this
at all.
man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I would agree, actually.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information was always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to give revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
Damn adults.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody will even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
Yes, right.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, good morning, On.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
I
Well,
don't know about that.
sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
No, we're going because it's the fresh maker.
Troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too.
Yep,
So
well.
strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble.
I would agree.
Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all.
Toot.
There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well,
Toot, toot.
I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
Yeah, you fell asleep.
Now's a good time to call it for the night.
How about help clean up?
That reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bath across the street.
There's a bathhouse nearby,
Yep.
so you can go there. I won't be able to join you though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, On?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
That's right,
Can't
'cause
let her get taken by someone else.
that's what.
Huge.
The old man keeps turning on the bath. He's getting hot.
On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. What do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Damn, don't say that. That's
Be
not.
sure to share what you've said with On.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days.
You're talking, and there's an old man back there listening.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming...
You are very, very bad at being secretive thieves.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... Ah, it's freaking hot!
That's. Yeah.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
What do we have here? Check out these pics. From the hot pot. Yep.
Did something happen?
For real?
Well,
I prefer to sleep on a futon. Well, go buy one. Back in the velvet room.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're still bleeding. I hope it needs to heal.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
That seems like a quick surgery, though.
A gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I believe this will get our deck up to 10. Yes, now we have a 10 personas we can stock.
It's almost time.
It's Sunday.
Son's younger sister, correct?
And they're still in their school uniforms.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Yeah, get some rest. Jeez.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
It's a quinky dink.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because he is.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because you asked for it.
it's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them.
Probably,
I
yeah.
must interact with them more.
Yeah, you do.
I'll return to the dorms.
I have to make sure we spend some time with Yusuke too to get him up. He's the Emperor persona.
Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all.
Got tired of the curry farts. Curry farts are nasty.
It makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met
Let's
with
see.
criticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey,
New Vegas. We're going to New Vegas.
You up?
He left Sayuri.
Hey.
Deathclaw. Maybe we will.
hey, hey.
Come on, we're a lot of text. A lot of text in here. A lot of text in here. You get a feeding tube. Oh, that's alright. Viva New Vegas. I want to see your face. And hey. I personally never got to finish the first season. I thought it was okay. I'll be up. On will be up. Confidant. Pretty sure we're like level 8 with On. We are. Okay, so let's just simply because we are getting close to being done with On. Let's go. Feeding tubes are uncomfortable. I don't know from first-hand experience, but I've seen them. Oh, I have room for 2 more because of the deck. Okay.
You certainly seem composed.
You'd like to read the compend? Read here.
Give me a lover's out, so we're gonna finish off On soon. She's almost done. And again, we're not gonna romance On. On is a fine character. I love her character design, but to be completely honest with you, her
Is this what you want? A fee is
her
required.
romance arc is
Accept this
kind of lame.
Done already? What?
They're right, they don't. All right, you take care, Zuzi. Hope everything goes okay.
It is time, inmate.
Okay, so that's we're not done with on yet, but we will be soon.
Hey.
None of these get you anything, so let's go there. House of the Dead sucked. Doom was okay. Dead or Alive had hot chicks in it. The Resident Evil movie franchise had about as much to do with Resident Evil as anything, quite honestly. And what did I see? They're rebooting Resident Evil, and it's not going to have anything to do with the games at all, which it makes me wonder, why even bother making it then? These answers also get us nothing. No.
Hey.
I don't like the plaid. I never have. There was one Tekken movie I didn't think was that bad, but it could have been because they got this girl in it that was just freaking hot. We can go Hang in There or I Believe in You On. They both get us 3, so let's go I Believe in You On. Yeah. And now comes the part where we get to choose if we want to romance her or not. I'm not going to. There's 6 Resident Evil movies. Well, 7 if you count the Welcome to Raccoon City, which I only got part of the way through. We can do romance, or you have the others, which is friendship.
Thanks.
It's about right. Oh, Double Dragon was terrible.
All right.
Robert Patrick sitting there like the only guy who gives a shit about the movie through the whole thing.
You're back.
Alright. Now we have all these other things that we can do. Let's take a look here. All of those are levels up. So let's look at our confidant list here. Morgana's 3, Prison Master's 5, Sojro's 4, Yuji's 5, Goro Akechi 1, Weapons Dealers at 2, Mushima's at 4, Man of the People's at 3. Let's Again, we've gotten a lot of this stuff already, so we really don't need to well, I want to get all the social links maxed out that we can. But I want to make sure we're getting some of these cleared out. We'll find out. They're releasing a Double Dragon series legacy game here in a couple of months, right? Alright, so this will get him to rank 5. Is it for me is worth 3. That's a good idea. Is the only thing worth anything here. That's what Double Dragon should be. Oh, here we go. People screwing with Mishima. Yeah, I could. It's no. Feeding tubes are. I mean, you have to have them, but I get it. It's terrible. Hopefully, you won't have to have it for very long. King of Fighters, there are so many characters. Everyone thinks, you know, you think Street Fighter is bad. King of Fighters, holy shit, that's got a long character list. And the right answer here is all right. There we are. Back to shore.
Hi.
Oh, jeez. Hi, Akechi, you dick. Akechi's an asshole. If they do Art of Fighting as a movie, they're going to have to probably get behind... they haven't done a new Samurai Showdown since the Xbox 360, right? I think. I'm doing fine. I'm good, Akechi. But King of Fighters, the problem with doing a King of Fighters movie is that there's a lot of people who like certain characters, and if you make a movie where those characters are not featured, you're going to piss off part of the audience. It's just how it works. What are it? 6. Austin 613 says the color green, which I actually knew.
Give it a try.
Copper turns things green. Well, good. If the stomach is healed, that's wonderful. SNK was intelligent with what they did, but it was for purists only. What Alucard's talking about is if you walk in... Oh, wait, no.
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
What the hell?
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library.
Okay.
Got it?
Sure.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around. What
Yep.
does she want?
Anyway, so if you walk into a bowling alley, or you used to be able to walk into a bowling alley or a gas station or something, they would have a cabinet there that was a Neo Geo cabinet, and what it was usually it was a cabinet that could have up to 4 games on it. I believe it was 4, where you could switch between them. So it would be like Metal Slug and Raiden, Baseball Stars, Samurai Showdown, something like that, where you could switch between the games. And SNK was smart enough to release the Neo Geo. Then it needs to get healed. I hope it gets healed soon. The brilliance behind the cabinet is that if a game wasn't performing well, they could pull out the cartridge in there that was that game and put in another game instead. So if no one cared for Baseball Stars, they could pull out Baseball Stars and put in Art of Fighting or King of Fighters or whatever. And SNK also brought that experience home, where you could get a Neo Geo home console and put it on your television, and you would buy the exact cartridges that went inside the arcade cabinets for that system. So they were arcade perfect right out of the box, because they were the arcade versions. The problem is it was very expensive, and it just, they couldn't stick with it. It way too expensive. The games were like $500 a pop. King of the Monsters, yeah, that was another good SNK game. I think it's over here.
Earlier than expected.
Whatever.
Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Maruame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incident?
You're right, they could have.
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Neo Turf Masters arcade manager Greg Ucali. Hello, Justin. Oh, so she's...
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Yeah.
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you 3 are the Phantom Thieves.
More than one.
What would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the 2 of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Oh, let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted.
I don't really give a rat's ass what you think, Makoto, but she's got us dead to rights.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji, you idiot.
Idiot! As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh. Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
Not really.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I
had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto? On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame?
Yeah, well, you figured that part out.
Ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame. While those
How would you know?
their acts were just coincidentally meeting
Let's
up.
see.
How could that not raise suspicions?
Well, I tell you, Alucard, if there's one thing that I definitely know, third party. There's a reason why third parties don't do their own consoles these days, and that's because it wasn't because of Neo Geo. It was because of the 3DO. Electronic Arts is the 3DO was basically an Electronic Arts first party console. If you look at all the most of the games on it, they were Electronic Arts releases. If you look if you look at the head of 3DO was Trip Hawkins, the guy who founded EA. So that was EA's attempt at making a console to compete. But again, it was just too expensive. They didn't understand it, and they figured out that something like John Madden Football, while it does move units as far as games, it does not move consoles. So a lot of third parties don't become console developers.
It's just turning into a real pain.
I hope the morphine's working. Don't take too much of it though; it becomes addictive.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Yeah, it's your fault, Ryuji.
Singling me out. On got recorded too, you know.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree. At least
I know the pain's heavy. I'm just telling you, be careful. You don't want to get addicted to it.
we'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
Our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Sony had a business plan in mind, though. That's the thing. I don't know if Panasonic necessarily had a business plan. What is this? Catchy. Let's go get a Persona then for that, because it's Justice. They were smart enough to look at. You're right. It almost was a Nintendo PlayStation. They were Sony was smart enough to look at they could put in all these huge ass bells and whistles and make it this monstrosity of a huge, powerful console, but in the long run, it wouldn't have made them any money. They had to make it affordable, and they were the most affordable console on the market at launch, because the Saturn was $50 more, and the N64 was $50 more when it came out.
You'd like to read the compendium?
View. We need a Justice Persona. That's Judgment. I said Justice. Where's the bat? The bat. Fortune. Justice.
Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
All right.
Already? What?
someone does own the prototype, and it does work. All right, guys, we've reached lunchtime, so give me about an hour to go and check out, get some food in me because I am hungry, and use the facilities and all that good stuff. Give me about an hour, and I'll be back. And we're gonna pick up right here. We're leaving off. We'll spend some time with Akechi. We're gonna just continue leveling up our social links and all that. The bat, justice. And that's so. If you haven't done so yet, guys, please follow me, Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble. If you're on Rumble, go ahead and hit that like. You can comment. That helps get my name out there. On YouTube, please subscribe to me on YouTube and hit that like button. Follow or share, comment, all that good stuff as well. Help me get to 255 subs by the end of this week. It's 12 to go, 12 to go, and I hope I make it. We'll see. But don't go far, guys. I'll be back here real soon. Hope everyone gets some rest and get some food in you, and I'll be back here real soon. Thank you.